But while staging is important, so too is a catchy song, a good performance, and then there are the other factors. Take the Netherlands, Joost Klein and Europapa. Following an incident that the Swedish host broadcaster described as an altercation with a photographer, it was decided to pull him from the dress rehearsal while an investigation took place. The fans were not pleased. And the conversation about Israel's presence in this year's contest has had little to do with the quality of their song, but they are one of the favourites to win. It's going to be an interesting evening. David Saletto, BBC News, Malmo.
Well, as that piece by my colleague was playing out, we had some breaking news here in Malmo, and the Dutch artist Joost Klein, who I mentioned earlier, will not be competing in tonight's grand final of the Eurovision Song Contest. Swedish police have investigated a complaint made by a female member of the production crew after an incident following his performance on Thursday night's semi-final. Now, while the legal process takes its course, they say it's not appropriate for him to continue in the contest. Now, the EBU are also saying they want to make it clear that contrary to some media reports and social media speculation, this incident does not involve any other performer or delegation member. They all go on to say, we maintain a zero-tolerance policy towards inappropriate behaviour at our event and are committed to providing a safe and secure working environment for all staff in the contest. In light of this, they say, Joost Klein's behaviour towards a team member is deemed in breach of contest rules. So the breaking news there is that the Netherlands will not be competing in tonight's grand final. That is pretty unprecedented news. It also means that there'll be only 25 countries competing tonight. Now, one of the things in that statement was talk of social media reports this may have involved another delegation. There were rumours on social media that this involved the Israeli delegation, EBU saying that isn't the case. But regardless of that, there has been a lot of controversy over the involvement of Israel, and protests are planned here in Malmo later today. Let's cross live now to my colleague Sarah Rainsford, who is also in Malmo. And Sarah, what are we expecting in terms of protests later?
Well, I think this is the main day as far as the protesters are concerned. Obviously, it's the big final day. There have been protests all week here in Malmo about Eurovision, calling for Israel to be banned from the competition, calling for other artists to boycott the entire event. So they varied in size, they varied in this year it's very much about the politics.
Sarah, thank you very much indeed. What a look.